Similar among the cast. We don't want
Somebody
characters to be
salty.
like impossible to tech chase or extremely easy to tech chase. We want it to be like reasonably universal since all characters can do it.
Yep.
Oh, I missed the reverse.
For what platforms we're releasing on the Greylop, we're currently focused on the PC release. We'll be considering other options in the future, but we're trying to work towards PC release first.
You can't air dodge out of tumble. You have to cancel it in some way, shape, or form first.
Oh, nice.
We feel like that's pretty important because the same input gives you a tech when you're in tumble, and we don't want you to like accidentally air dodge right before landing, or
yeah, when the
for combos being able to air dodge out of tumble.
That's kind of cool. So fun.
So there's that.
What a fun bug. All right, let's go.
We don't have any sort of power shielding. We have the shield gust, which allows you to reflect projectiles.
Oh no, it's buffered. Oh,
wow.
Let's
go. We take those.
Wow.
Kjord again. We're already trying to address the feedback about similarities, particularly on Kid and Zurong. So we're already in the works of reconcepting some of that stuff so that they feel a little bit fresher and more original.
Oh, I keep missing the
Blaze
reverse.
feels the burn. I guess we're still figuring out exactly what our stance is on cancels. Like, we do have jump cancel on Kids Shine, but you know, I guess we don't want them to feel super esoteric. So we'll probably have jump cancels on some moves, but other cancels that people might be used to, like jump cancel grabs, for instance, have never really felt particularly intuitive or like they make a whole lot of sense. So we're kind of, at this point, focusing on it as a case-by-case thing, but hopefully we'll be able to put together a better set of rules to describe like how we think about it in the future.
Oh, nice.
We currently have invincibility on respawn. We haven't had like a set design discussion to determine how long that should be. I think it's set to 2 seconds right now, but we'll tune that more in the future.
Come on, I want the
Master of
DI.
DI, let's
I
go.
want the DI.
No.
There we go. No, we'll take the normal one.
Raymer can short hop laser, but it doesn't like cancel when he lands, so it might not be advisable to do that.
Osu Akil, yeah, there are no shine grabs. There are shine up smash, multi shine, wave shine.
No. Alright.
Is there shield DI? Yes, there is.
Alright.
Itakio, yeah, upcharge out shield works in this still. That's a lot of that has to do with because of tap jump, upcharge and up special can naturally cancel out of jump squat frames. Otherwise, you run into like a really weird controller issue. So we've kept that in because that's one of the more intuitive cancels.
So we're getting a lot of questions about V-reversing. It's something that we're currently exploring.
No.
We're gonna have like a more focused discussion about it, but I personally think it's pretty cool. I think V-reversing is a pretty cool mechanic, personally.
Oh, that might be it. No.
Raymer's air dash is his down special. He does a dash, shoots his gun, and then he goes into special fall. So it's not like you can air dash and then an attack, or air dash and then jump away or anything like that.
I saw a request for a Zana Ditto.
Zana Ditto? Who wants the Zana Ditto?
That's I don't play Zana at all.
Alright, I'll do you and Zana, and then we'll rotate Adam back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone asked what beer reversing is. So beer reversing is the mechanic where at the beginning of a special move, you can press the opposite direction you're facing, and it'll reverse both your direction and your horizontal momentum. This was introduced in Brawl. It's also in Smash 4.
I'll stay on default and pick another fun color. Alright. Combat Labyrinths.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Can you just go ahead and apologize now to chat for the board that?
Oh my god.
This boy got to catch his hand.
Body Splash and Flare. One of my.
So the order of development is about the same order as they are on the character select screen right now. We worked on Kid and Ashani first. Ashani was first actually. And then Zana, and then Reimer and Zhurong.
Oh, alright.
Zana, oh gosh, she's like my nightmare because I like to be super aggressive, and the fact that her counter exists just makes me like.
Speaking of,
just like makes me want to like, oh gosh.
No. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so as we discussed and have mentioned multiple times, we are only showing Zana and Reimer today. We will not be showing any other characters today. Please stay tuned. We are interested in doing more streams, especially if this one goes well.
I know everyone's super excited about the rest of the cast, but we really want to get them to where, at least, you know, you see here with Reimer and Zana, their lighting and shaders are a huge difference from what you saw a few weeks ago. So we want to get those guys in a good place before we decide to stream and play with them. So, I mean, even still, like, I think that these matches are pretty exciting.
Never mind.
I want to see. I want to play against your Zana actually with my Reimer.
My Zana?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, cool. We can do it. I believe the composer of this track is Gareth Coker.
It is.
Did he do work for Ori and the Blind Forest?
Did.
So, yeah, Gareth Coker is on our team for making music.
Oh,
You go into Helpless Fall after an air dodge.
Oh, I didn't space right. No.
I love the People's Alpha in this.
What's your balance philosophy? Will characters be better than others by design? It's a pretty tough question to answer. You know, some characters have to be better than others. It's just like the fact of life. You can't make characters perfectly balanced while still being unique. And it's something we're going to be looking to tackling when the time comes. I mean, that's obviously something you address after
No, I would have survived.
Already Alive.
No, I did the side special. I'm so bad. Alright, let's go. He does somebody's
3, 2, 1, go.
Any hints for future characters? We announced previously that we do have 8 characters that we started with that we're going to be working on, the 8 archetypes. You can find that on the our YouTube. There's a dev blog where Jason goes through the archetypes that he wants to cover initially. So definitely check that out.
Yeah, I believe the ones that we haven't currently shown are we have a floatier type character, we have a duo type character, and a non-sword weapon user.
Ooh! I'm punching it. That's crazy.
Did somebody get dunked?
Yeah, someone got dunked super hard.
Yeah, I got thumbed pretty hard.
He's like, not again. Oh no! No!
You can hit more than once with the same hitbox.
No.
Do you?
No, you cannot. Okay. Are there... Can you repeat the other characters, Adam?
Can you repeat the other characters? Other than the ones that you guys already know about, there's the non-sword weapon user, so he uses some sort of weapon that is not a sword, like Zhurong uses. And we have the duo, Rio type character, and we have the Floatier type character.
What frame is Dash Shield active?
So it reflects projectiles on frame 1, and the wind box occurs on frame 1 as well.
There we go. Alright.
What kind of inspired icons besides Smash? The icon that comes to mind is definitely Rivals of Aether.
Alright, I got
It kind of expanded the genre a bit. Also, we don't keep our inspirations just to within the genre. Like, we're inspired by games like Street Fighter and Overwatch and League of Legends and stuff. We want to take a look at every genre and see what we can take and as inspiration for our game.
I think you can see some Street Fighter in there too. You mentioned Street Fighter.
Are footstools a thing in this game? No, they are not.
About to catch hands.
Tubo da Hobo. As how far from reveal is the duo, since you mentioned duo is the next to be revealed. I'm hoping we can reveal duo like September, probably early September.
2, 1, go.
There's a chance we can do it in August, but I'd rather wait until they're further along and show them off because they're really special. The team like super loves their design, and we need to make sure that they're feeling good and looking good before we put them out there.
Air dodge puts you in helpless fall. I answered that question already. Byron the Hound. You must not have heard my answer earlier. Are ledge cancels a thing? Yes, they are.
Captain Planet with Metal Arm, we have been saying the whole time we're only going to show these two characters. Although, guys, our art director, Josh Singh, is sending me private messages saying, hey, let them play on Malu Malu, let them play on Malu Malu. So,
after this match, we'll go to Malu Malu.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh, great chances. Come here, you. Oh, I'm so sad. No, get hit by random things. Nah, me. Alright.
alright.
Later.
Oh god, that wasn't too fun.
It is disappointing.
Okay.
Tobo de Hobo asks, what would you say is Raymer's best kill move? He's got some pretty good ones. He's definitely more of an edge guard type character than just a straight up kill move character. But you know, his smashes will kill, and he's also got a pretty strong forward throw that can kill at like 140.
I got baited.
Let's see. They didn't ask how often can we expect streams like this. I think we'd like to start doing these maybe monthly. We're going to be at Super Smash Con in about 2 weeks here. Oh!
Did you get
Alright.
Dylan, I was watching on the delay and I saw the jump. I saw it.
We all saw the stream side.
Alright. Malu Malu time, guys.
Everyone saw it.
2,
This is exciting. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about Malu Malu. Malu Malu is set on a volcanic ocean world, and these ruins are the remnants of an ancient civilization that were there. You can see on this stage it has 2 different platforms that have little stacked platforms on them, so there's 4 total platforms on 2 different pillars. You can see red at the bottom, blue at the top for each side. The stage changes over time, so you'll see the eyes glowing on platforms that are out. When the eyes turn off, the platform will momentarily after that recede, and so the shape of the stage changes as you play. So, and it's actually really been fun to watch this stage come together. So you saw some of the footage that we recorded back in May for the trailer. where the background was a little bit less done. And then right before the trailer, I got the trailer team to add in kind of a more polished version, but the stage has actually gotten a little bit more love since then, and it's going to continue to...
I got double downer.
I'll let you have that one.
Let's go.
Destruction.
Dr. Battle asks, what about stages where the blast zones are different as opposed to just where the platforms are? The blast zones are different on this stage.
They're a lot closer.
They're a lot closer on the sides than on Combat Lab. You're going to see Zana is going to be able to pick up kill throws at lower percentages. So instead of needing to be like in the 130s to get a KO against
She can totally kill you at like 100.
Yeah, at about 100 she can get a good throw. Now that's traded off by the platforms here make it a little bit harder for her arrow game to work out. So she's got to rely a lot on her grabs on this stage, more so than on like Combat Lab where it's more open and she can do more aerials.
No!
It was
No!
Taunt to get bodies.
It's a true combo.
I did the SFAT.
Comics 263. Is there a limit? Asks, is there a limit to how many grabs give you invincibility? Yeah, that's currently like being tuned as an ongoing issue. But right now it removes invincibility each time you grab the ledge. So grab the ledge, it gives you like around 30, and then the next time it gives you around like 22 or something like that, and it keeps going down until it finally gives you like 0 at around 4 or 5 grabs. So not only does it stop giving invincibility completely after 5 grabs, it's still less safe on each subsequent ledge grab.
Dan's Basement asks, I see a lot of wave dashing back and forth, but what about dash dancing? Dash dancing is absolutely a thing. We've been doing it in here quite a bit. Not as much, though, because these characters are a little bit slower, and so like wave dashing for spacing is a little bit better than dash dancing is. However, you'll see a lot of that dash dancing on Ashani and Zurong and Kid even.
Corio asks, isn't shield grabs going to be overpowered when L cancel doesn't exist? So we've been tuning the land lag of aerials in a way that's similar to how they function after being L canceled in Melee. So I mean that's completely tunable. We don't need L canceling just to make aerials safe on shield. So that's basically how we tackled it.
I did see someplace somebody was asking about, are the stage transformations on this stage random or are they on a timer? So the stage transforms once every 12 seconds right now, and currently it's on like a loop. However, we're in the process of building tools that allow us to have more randomized changes to them. So it has a certain configurations that are possible and other ones that are not. So the upper platforms that are blue can never be on if the lower platforms that are red are off, to avoid situations where people can platform camp really high and force somebody to double jump to get at them. So while we did want to do a transforming stage, we didn't want to have transformations that would create really like undesirable gameplay situations.
Right, yeah, you don't want a stage transformation to feel like a timeout in competitive play, as we may see in other titles.
One of the things that was also important to us with this stage was that we would signal the changes before they happened, and you wouldn't get caught off guard by them. So there's not a situation where the stage just suddenly starts transforming while you're in the middle of a combo and you didn't have any foreknowledge that was coming. That always feels bad when like a transformation that you don't know is coming happens and breaks up a combo or gets you KO, right?
That whole sequence is sick.
So the eyes turn off before the platforms go away, which you guys probably are just about to see here on the left platform. And then, or you were just seeing on the left platform. And then the eyes turn back on before the platform comes back out. So you always have some type of indicator that a change is happening.
My move is broken!
Oh god.
So let's go back here.
Is it 1-1?
No, it's 2-1. It's ogre.
Alright, I don't know.
It's all ogre.
It's all ogre.
Wait, it's the rematch?
Where do you want to go?
All in all is working out for Raymer.
Maul is working out for Bamer. This is a new counter pick.
3, 2,
Let's see
1,
what I can do.
go.
No! Stop. Oh, that was the counter.
Let's see.
Aspirin says training mode really matters. Any plans? Yes. Training mode is something we have actually done a lot of spec work for and a lot of explorations around. It's currently not in development. We did like a light version of it earlier on. We've decided we want to go back and do a ton of really good UX around it so that the training tool is not just a simple tool, but like something really robust that helps you learn the game and get better. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff that I don't think has been seen before or has only been seen very recently in these types of games to help you learn and get better and master your character.
To be clear though, it is like you still want to focus on the core game right now, making sure we've got online characters and all that stuff working before we move on to that. So it's like pretty much like top of the pile after that. Ideas for character archetypes past the initial 8. We've got some. I don't think we're ready to talk about them yet because they're still cooking. But yeah, Red comment we're definitely already looking that way. We just don't have anything we're ready to show yet.
Yeah, as a fun look into how we're thinking about game lore and all of that, we're creating a handful of worlds, right? So there's Earth, which Ashani and Raymer are from. Zana's from a planet called Yoria. Yoria is kind of the home of the Icons Fighting League. It's where the Wave Dash Arena stage that you may have seen in the trailer is from. So we're developing these worlds and we want to kind of create lore that is fun to explore. And then we want to take character archetypes and match them to these really cool worlds as we are putting the game worlds together. So we'll see another character from Zana's world, we'll see more humans show up, we'll see more characters from Zhurong's homeworld, etc.
Sorry, my fault. You good? Buzzard Chris, yeah, there is a distinction between standing grabs and running grabs. It's less of one than you're used to from like Melee, but running grabs typically come out 1 frame later and have, I think, 10 frames more recoil, maybe 5 frames more recoil at the end of them. But yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh, get a job. No.
Oh, Adam.
Dance Basement. We chose to go with 3 stocks just because it felt right for the pacing of our game. We played with 4 stocks for a while. Games can sometimes just take a really long time. I think that we're open to changing that in the future, but 3 is definitely what's felt right to us during development. We're not trying to like stick to any sort of convention there. We're trying to do what's right for our game.
DGN11 asks, are you playing with GameCube controllers? We currently are, yes. We also have controller support for Xbox controllers, PlayStation controllers, and generic USB. We joke in the office about who's going to be the first one to play with a dance pad. My money is on our CEO, Matt Fairchild.
Mine's on Anthony.
You think Anthony? No, I think Anthony's going to bring in the DDR drums or guitars.
Rock band drums?
Yeah, rock band drums. There you go, rock band drums. I'm seeing questions about guest characters. If we ever do a guest character, it won't be anytime soon, and it will have to be under very specific circumstances where we feel like it makes sense. We want to focus on creating characters that are new, fresh, fun, and characters you're going to really love and be excited by. And if we were to go, here's our 8 characters, and now here's 8 guest characters, it distracts from the creation of an IP that fans can like really connect to and be excited by. At least I feel like that's the case.
Yeah.
We want to create a brand new world that you're playing in. We want everything to feel like it belongs to Icons.
Yusetsu, do characters have wall jumps? Not currently. It's a feature we are working on, but Yeah, there are a lot of edge casey things about wall jumps and how to handle them smoothly that we're currently chewing through, so we don't have it yet.
All right.
Yeah, moving on.
Let's see.
Let's not save that part or clip any of that. Thanks.
Oops. Oops. Hey, cut away for a second for me.
What's up?
Cut away, cut away.
Close. So you press
Different.
quit.
I accidentally quit.
Different, let's just do the camera. Yeah. There you go.
All right. This went dark. I think we accidentally quit the build.
Yeah, you guys quit the build.
Oh,
Well, you guys didn't, Jason.
okay. Got it.
Neato. That's okay.
Sweet.
It is actually 6 o'clock already. We had planned
Oh,
to go to 6, so this is actually a perfect little mistake, little error. But we are just about wrapping up, so we hope you enjoyed.
Is the mic actually on right?
I think, yeah, the mic is definitely on. So we hope you enjoyed. We do hang around. We read every comment that we receive, every piece of feedback. So we really appreciate constructive criticism, and we take it very seriously. So we want to do better. We want to just put all that work and feedback into our game. So definitely keep them coming, and we like to hang out in the unofficial community Discord a lot. So we'll get that in the chat as a link, and if the mods want to post it there. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Does anyone want to add anything? Are we good?
Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. We are super excited to be developing in partnership with a community of gamers that are excited about this genre and love what we're working on. And your feedback matters.